Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Carl. Welcome back to the bathroom. That means it's time for a shave. It's Thursday, so we're going to have a Thursday scrape. I've got 2 days worth of growth because I didn't shave yesterday because I'm a bad employee. Well, I got to get it knocked out. I ain't going to work tomorrow, but I got to shave. And I got a great mail call from Sweden today. You guys probably already saw that. If you haven't, boom, Figaro Black, unobtainium. Here in the States, Frank Stromberg, can't thank you enough, brother, for making sure that that got into my hot little hands. All right, so what are we shaving with? Well, I've got Figaro Black pressed into the Crown King Scuttle. We'll be using the turn and shave brush. Dovo Shavette with the red insert. And to further honor Mr. Frank the Shark Stromberg, we'll be using a Shark Super Stainless blade in that Shavette tonight. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Even better since this soap is home. Man, like I said, I've been waiting for this soap for a long time. And it's here. And I couldn't be more excited. It's got a great citrusy scent to it. You know, I think in the mail call video, I said maybe it was what's the fruit with the citrus comes from Florida. Sour, bitter. No, wait, what? Grapefruit. That's the one. Look at that. Pretty foamy. I think I had a little bit much water. Anyway, I said maybe it was a grapefruit scent. But now that I'm flinging it everywhere and whipping it up a little bit, it's more of an orange, I think. And this is a mess. Anyway, so it's more of a, I think it's more of an orange scent, and I think I may even have read somewhere that it's blood oranges and bergamot. I ain't too familiar with blood oranges, so I don't know how or if they smell any different than regular oranges. But it's definitely more orangey than grapefruit. And it's fantastic. It's whipping up a really nice lather, even though it's a little foamy, but that's user error. And I'm just going to make it work if I don't fling it everywhere. What is it that Nomeo says? If it, God, something about flinging soap everywhere. It's not a good shave if you didn't wear it or something like that. I don't know. But, yes. Good night. Everywhere, it's ridiculous. So anyway, things are going swimmingly here in Central Texas. Summer is upon us. 80. What's that? 85 degrees today, I think, is what it was. Nice and swampy and muggy. So yeah, summer's here. We had some rain yesterday. Made everything really sticky. But yeah. I am so excited I'm all discombobulated. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably going to slice my face off. Alright, so. Soap on face, yes. Razor and Shavette, yes. I did do a pre-shave face wash with the Barbasol. It's almost gone. I'm going to be doing a head shave off camera. Got the Williams at 26 lathers after tonight. All right, and let's do this. So yeah, anyway, everything's good. Work was good. Off tomorrow. This has actually been a really short week for me. I worked my normal, schedule. I was off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yesterday I was feeling a little under the weather, so I called off sick. Today I went in and worked my regular shift, and it was nice. And now I'm off again tomorrow through Tuesday. I can't believe they pay me for that. I hardly work. It's ridiculous. You know what else is hardly work? This shave. So far, so good. You know, this Shavette, I think I probably say it every time I use it. It likes to bite me. And I don't know why, no matter what blade I've got in it, I always end up cutting myself or getting some weepers or some irritation. It's just, and I know the razor's a good razor. Millions of guys out there on YouTube and everywhere else in real life, and barbers use these things every day with no issues, but I seem to always have just a touch of problem with it. And it's a good Shavette. I like it. I enjoy shaving with it. But it's just one of those things. Maybe I just have bad technique with it somewhere along the way. There's something about it that's different. I don't know. Who knows? So far, so good. Also, so far, so good. No tingling or anything from the soap. It's always, like I said, I've said it before, but now I'm always leery to shave with new soaps because I'd never had any reactions until the past, couple, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and it makes me nervous when I'm trying something new. Watched a couple videos today. So rib shave with his focus. Jimco did a little number with his what's that adjustable? Parker variant. Looked like he had a pretty nice shave with it. So Nomeo posted a video. I need to watch it. I haven't had a chance yet. Soap's a little airy. Like I said, that's user error. This could be the worst soap in the world, and I would probably not talk down about it because I'm just so excited to have it. So I'm not impartial. Sorry, guys. It's the best soap ever, no matter what. Like I said, I could probably walk out of here with weepers and bleeders and irritation, and I'd be like, soap's fine, soap's good. But in all honesty, soap is good. Soap is good so far. What else can I talk to you fine folks about? So here's something I've been kicking around the idea about, and I may chronicle it on YouTube. Don't know if there'd be a lot of interest, at least from my current viewers. I've been kicking around the idea of minimalizing my life. And you may be going, Carl, what? Get the soap out of your eye. You may be thinking to yourself, how are you going to minimalize your life with all the soap and stuff you have? Well, I would use it. I'm not talking about minimalizing my shave den. That's ridiculous. That's crazy talk. But what I am talking about is living smaller. So you guys know, or probably have heard me mention if you've watched the channel, I've been looking for a house for about the past year or so, off and on, with varying levels of intensity. And I kind of came to the realization the other day that maybe buying a brand new or used a house, 3-bedroom, standard American dream, white picket fence kind of house that I've been looking at isn't for me, and maybe that's why I haven't just, pulled the trigger on one and fallen in love. That was kind of a pipe dream that was for a different time in my life, let's say. So I've been kicking around the idea of minimalizing, getting smaller. I live in about a 900 square foot apartment, which to some people isn't huge, but I think I could live with less. I noticed the other day I have a lot of things that I don't use. And what's the old saying? The more space you have, the more you tend to fill it up with stuff, whether you need it or not. And while I've always kind of strived to not have a lot of stuff, a couple years back I decided I wasn't going to have a lot of stuff, and I got down to owning I was trying to get down to owning 100 items, and I think I got down to about 150, because I was not willing to sell some of my rifles and pistols. I have a fairly good sized gun collection because I'm in Texas, and that's, for a while, that was my hobby, and that's what I spent my money on. And I went out shooting regularly, and I hunted quite a bit. And probably not quite a bit, but I hunted, and I shot skeet, and I shot bird, and shooting was a hobby. It was a legitimate hobby, and collecting guns was a hobby. I'd been a gun lover since I was a kid, because I grew up in the era of Rambo and the A-Team. And so anyway, I just couldn't part with my gun collection. And like I said, I have a handful of guns. And the ammo and the accessories to go with them. So I got down to about 150, 200 items, which I thought was pretty good. Moved around a couple times, and it made moving easy. And that was one of the reasons why I did it. But then over the years, I've been in the same apartment for about 3 years now. And I've noticed I started accumulating stuff again. So I think I want to lighten my load again. And so in considering lightening my load, I've been thinking about different housing options. I know I don't want to rent an apartment forever because it's one, it's not financially smart, and two, the rents just keep going up because of all of you Californians. I love you guys, but good night. You're making things super expensive for us native Texans. So stay in California. Just kidding. But anyway, my brother's from California, or has moved back to Texas from California anyway. So anyway, things are getting expensive. I have too much crap. I want to downsize. So I've been considering tiny homes and stuff like that. But land is tough to find. But I'm still looking. But I've also considered, since a coworker of mine, about 2 years ago, him and his wife sold his house. Or sold their house, I should say. Sold their house and moved into an RV. Now, they bought a pretty big RV, and they've got some family land, so that's what they've done. They're living in their RV full-time. They're not traveling, but they're just living in it in an effort to save money, pay off some debt, help their kids go to school, and all that good stuff. And man, the minute he told me about that, it really kind of appealed to me. Small, compact, easy to own. Maybe not easy to, as far as an investment, maybe not the best investment, but you can get into a really nice, big travel trailer for, $50,000 or something brand new. And you can find them cheap all day long, and then you just got to find a place to put it. I think it's a good way, an interesting way to save money. So I've been considering that and doing some YouTube research about living small and living minimal and living in an RV, and I think that's going to be my goal. So all that being said, I yammered for forever about just introducing this idea, but I'm thinking of chronicling the process of me like going through my current apartment and getting rid of stuff, and trying to figure out like what I need, what I don't need, like what's essential and that kind of stuff. And then the hunt for land, and then the hunt for an RV and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking I may do that because it would give me the opportunity. And here's the thing. I work my job, I dig my job, I've done my job for a long time. My job is hard on my body and can be emotionally taxing. So I can't do it forever. And the special program I work with is never guaranteed. And if at any point they say, hey, we're doing away with the program, you have to go work on an ambulance full time, I can't. My back won't do it. I will not physically be able to work. And so there's that. So I want to live as cheap as possible in the event that, something crazy happens. And I have to live cheaply because I don't have the income I have now. But I also want to travel more. Like I want to not have stuff, not be tied down, and go see do when I want to go see do. You know what I mean? Like I don't have a family, I don't have kids. Got a little money in the bank. If I had even more money in the bank because I'm living cheaply, I could go. I want to see the 50 states. I want to travel outside of the country beyond Mexico. But I got caught up when I was young into successful career and that whole thing, and then I got cancer, and that kind of threw that out of the window, and because I felt like I was locked in and tied to my job because I needed to have the insurance in case I ever got sick again, blah, blah, blah. And here we are, 10, 12 years post-cancer, and I still haven't done much else besides work my job and, that kind of stuff. So I think that's where I'm going. And I just rambled a lot for nothing. But I think that's my goal. I think within the next year, I want to find an acre of land, or less or more or whatever I can find that's affordable. Try and pay as close to as much cash on it as I can, or get just a very small land payment. Buy a house or a small mobile home or a manufactured home. I even had this idea of buying a barn, like finding the land, getting a barn built, putting a mobile home in it, and then like an RV or a caravan, as my friends across the pond call them. And then making like a small apartment in half of it so that I have a place that's covered to keep my travel trailer or my caravan. And I have a little bit of living space so I don't have to actually live in my RV full time if I don't want to. And then I can just pack up my truck and hitch up my RV and go see do. I think that's kind of what I want to do. You know, that's my goal. That's my plan, I think. So I may chronicle the process here on YouTube or not. I don't know yet. And then one of my coworkers, I've mentioned her before. She's a nice lady, fun. We have a good time at work. Had mentioned, hey, if you start traveling, then you can do your shaves and you can have a little shave channel or shave segment called Where's Carl Shaving? And I thought that's actually pretty good. And I told her I'm going to start monetizing my channel, and if I make any money, I'm going to pay her 50 cents a view for those videos, which is all a pipe dream because I probably will never monetize this channel, or I might fund my minimalistic life for the 32 cents or whatever it was I would make on these videos. Anyway, that's that. Shave is good. Shave is good. Soap, good. No lie, good soap. I've got plenty left in the scuttle. We'll probably have another shave out of it. Super fantastic. I just want to lather my face with it again just because it's freaking awesome. Anyway, that's enough rambling. It's been 22 minutes. I appreciate y'all's time and attendance. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts about minimal living, you want to donate to me? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. But yeah, if you have any thoughts, experience RVing, whatever, put it in the bottom. I'd like to know, man. I'm really just kind of gathering information at this point. And if you think it'd be interesting to see me get rid of my crap, let me know. I might put them on YouTube. I might either do it on this channel or start something new. I don't know. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great night. This was a great shave. Let's do the quick recap. Shavette, Dovo, red insert, shark blade, in honor of Frank the Shark for sending me this friggin' fantastic Figaro unobtainium black soap. Turn and shave brush, great gift from Kenny Riberall. Fantastic, fantastic. I am done. I'm going to shave my head off camera because I got to get rid of this peach fuzz. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great night. Have a great week. Easter is right around the corner. The weekend is right around the corner. If you don't do Easter, whatever you do, go spend some time with your friends and family because, man, it's really important. Have a great night. God bless.